I want to talk about some music today. Usually I don't really get to music like that, but this trending story has to be talked about. We have to have a conversation about this. USA Today reports Liangelo Ball, the right now former basketball player, has a hit new song, or a new hit song, I don't know why they wrote it like that has fans nostalgic for the early 2000s. Former high school basketball standout and Facebook reality show star Liangelo Ball is not the first musician many expected to write about. No, a lot of people they wrote him off. They didn't really care about his rap music, but all of a sudden, let's read some more. Clutch Points reports Liangelo Ball's Tweaker, the song is called Tweaker, had the Cavs locker room going up after beating the Mavs. Liangelo Ball, often overshadowed by his brothers Lonzo and LaMelo, has found a fresh new way to capture the spotlight. So it's a lot of news. I mean, you have Amra St. Brown, who plays for the Detroit Lions, danced to Liangelo Ball's viral rap song Tweaker to celebrate #1 seed. And the NFL posted the lyrics from the song on their Facebook page also. So, lessons we learn here. Social media can really push things to the forefront and help someone break through that wall, help someone break through. First, it started out when Liangelo Ball released the song Tweaker. Everybody was saying, oh, this sounds like an old Cash Money Records track from the 2000s. This sounds like something you did that you make in the 2000s. Oh man, this sounds so old. This sounds like Big Timers. And, everybody had jokes at first. But then people start to listen to it more and over, and they see the chorus is catchy. Now, more and more people are talking about this song, and they having a song. The more they talk about the song, the more popular the song gets, and the more people are going to stream it, which means more sales, which means more popularity. First, it started off people making fun of him. Now he has a hit. Nobody expected to get a hit from him. Will more artists kind of like turn the clock back to around those times to make music that sound like it would be from those times? The 2000s, late 90s? Maybe. But I know this. Liangelo Ball was the first to do it. Congratulations to Liangelo Ball for putting out a record and not be afraid of what people may think. Because when a lot of people will be afraid, like, I don't know, man, I gotta make something. They make songs that sound like records that are already out because they wanna follow the trend. No, buck the trend. I was talking about this, about bucking the trend, about making a wave, starting the trend, when I mentioned that companies need to bring a little sexiness back into their commercials and be the first to drop it, be the first to put it out. Now, some may say, oh, it may be issues with that. It may just be a drop in water. How will the company's image fare, months down the road? I mean, the companies, they tried everything else that some people may not have liked. We know, I'm not going to get into all that, but a lot of people know what I mean by some of these companies. Like some of these beer companies tried things that they shouldn't have did. So remember, listen. The power of social media can turn life around for the better or for the worse for anyone. So, which means, like I said, it's a lot of popular, men and women that are popular from social media, whether it's through OF or through Instagram and things of that nature. social media is here to stay, and everybody's looking at social media every day. So they're going to recognize these people that you pick up for these commercials. And social media has everybody recognizing this Tweaker song now. Tweaker by Liangelo Ball. He's having success right now because of social media trying to make fun. But then, if it wasn't for people making fun of him on social media, maybe a lot of people wouldn't have heard that song. They're like, what is this? And then, all of a sudden you bob your head and now you're singing along. Like, wait a second. This doesn't sound so bad. People were saying like, oh, we need to go back to this kind of music. I don't like the new music. Well, there you go. And Liangelo Ball is the first to do it because he went with his gut and didn't follow trends, and he thought on his own. He did it on his own. He did it all on his own, and he followed his own advice, as far as I know. So the lesson here is take a chance. Take a chance. Take a calculated risk. Everything you do is a risk anyway. You can risk working 40 years for a place, and then you might die before you get to enjoy your retirement. You may take a risk in a bet. You may lose all your money. You may win it. It's a risk in everything. But you gotta be able to, you gotta take a risk sometime.